Not all of you are going to agree with the decision that Respawn is making, and on one hand, I understand why they're doing it or why they have to do it. On the other hand, I don't think that this is the direction that we had to go, and of course, they could have made other decisions that led them to not having to disable ranked. But yeah, you heard it right. According to the game files, Respawn will be disabling ranked. And it's not that there's an issue, glitch, or bug that they're trying to address, and so they have to disable it so that they could work on it. It's actually so that they can push something else that they've been working on. So you guys may remember last season, we had this mode called Rumble, and in this, it was known as the beta. So of course, being Rumble beta, we knew they had further intentions to bring it back, but we didn't really know in what form or capacity. Being that it had its own tab next to Apex private matches and public matches, I thought that maybe it would be something like Cash Cups, right? There's an event that's going on. It happens every Friday. You guys can sign up, and then at the end of the event, you know, you find out who wins on the leaderboard. I guess the problem with that is you might have a lot of people that don't sign up for it because there's so many other game modes to play, right? You've got trios, you've got solos at this point, normally duos, you've got mixtape playlists with TDM, Control, and Gun Run. You've got some other game modes, private matches. So there's a lot of things that people can be preoccupied with. Well, towards the end of last season, we had found from Hypermiss that there would be a ranked Rumble mode coming, but we thought once again, okay, well, that was just the beta. They're going to add a brand new permanent mode and it'll be ranked Rumble. I don't know how I feel about it, but at least it's something. Well, then he come out to say last night that there were ranked Rumble badges, and you can see these badges on screen now. And of course, these have a lot of similarities with the normal ranked mode, except they've got their own differences as well. But one of the notes that he put on this, unfortunately, a lot of people were not happy with this, and that is the fact that normal ranked league will be disabled when Rumble ranked event is active. So you have to play this Rumble ranked event if you want to play ranked. There will be no ranked. They're going to turn ranked off according to this. Question is, will they just have it disabled throughout the entire event while it's active, or will it just be until you complete your 10 games? I get it. You might have people not complete your game mode, so you want to disable ranked so that it kind of just funnels everyone there. It makes sense. But I think it should unlock after you complete your 10 games. Here's why. With the link that the event would be active, it makes no sense to limit people to only 10 games, because if they get a really good 10 session Rumble that they like, only way to keep playing ranked after those 10 games are over would probably be to re-enter into the Rumble with your legend tokens. But then if that's the case, you have to reset all the stats that you build up, and maybe you get a bad session on the next go round. What about the people that really want to grind and want to play more than just 10 games? It's really important to know how long these Rumble ranked events will last, because if their idea is to keep people engaged and playing the game as long as possible, I don't understand why you would have someone play 10 games and continuously wants to play more games of ranked, but they can't because Rumble ranked is active, and therefore they can't play normal battle royale ranked. Considering Rumble is still battle royale, of course it's the 3 strikes mode, I still think that, you know, hey, it is an ALGS style, it is a solo queue style ranked mode of battle royale. Maybe there should be some correlation to, okay, if you finish your 10 games but you still want to play ranked, but ranked is disabled, there's got to be some way to keep playing Rumble ranked and maybe rank up your normal rank. I don't know. It's just on the bright side, there are people in the comments that have both sides. Of course, some people are saying rank disabled, like you're taking the piss, like there's just no way. But Hypermiss says, yeah, that is what's in the game files, and they said if that's true, it's the dumbest thing that they could do. On the other hand, Livestream Moments thinks that it sounds absolutely insane and that he loves it. I think probably the best point to be made here was Ghost of Discord saying if they turn normal ranked off, I legit have no reason to play. I think it's true. I mean, that's probably the majority of the reason that people want to get on and grind. Like, yes, some people get on to play pubs every now and then, they play a game or two, but the grinders, the people that play all the time, are ranked people. Instead of just disabling ranked, I do think it's an idea, hey, let's get everybody involved, let's turn everything off and funnel everybody towards this game mode. Sure, it's a fun event we all want to get involved in. I like the idea, but you need to make sure that people can go play what they want to play after it's over and not lock them into something. On top of this, if you're going to force people to play it, there's got to be a good enough prize than just badges, like money or heirlooms or something. It is a commitment to finish, and if they could have a leaderboard for each rank and you get some type of a reward if you place on the top leaderboards in that rank, then yeah, I think people would probably grind it. If not, you're just going to aggravate a lot of people. Another problem we may have in this, and a lot of people have been pointing this out, including pro players, and a lot of people in the last Rumble beta that were just non-stop blatantly cheating, and Respawn really didn't ban them for a long time. You had like eventually everybody in the top 10 were cheaters. Like normally it started off with the top first 3, then it was just whatever, you know, then the entire leaderboard were just a bunch of cheaters. Well, at the beginning of this update, Respawn made some upgrades to their anti-cheat, it seems, and it looks like Easy Anti-Cheat got the upgrade, and then day 2, here we are, the new season, and every game has 10 plus cheaters according to Pana. That's another problem they got to fix if they're going to take it this seriously. Also, if you're going to do prizes or anything like that, they've had a lot of heirloom bugs, glitches lately. Well, Respawn did put out an update last night to say, heads up legends, we just pushed a fix for the heirlooms bug that was in Apex. You can once again equip them as usual. Additionally, we've temporarily removed the requeue feature in rank matches while we work through some issues there. We're working on a fix for this, and we'll let you know when it's ready to be turned back on. Now, the good news, if you are a fan of the requeue feature, they did say that they really like it. Seems like a lot of people are using it, and it's got good positive feedback. So it's probably going to stay around for the long haul. So there seems to be some sort of audio bug that a lot of people have been reporting since the latest update. Many people have said since the update came, my audio got worse. It's been glitching out, stops altogether, comes back in. It's been completely busted, and I've uninstalled, reinstalled, just not working. Also, another person saying going into the firing range and dump a couple of mags for each gun, the audio cue function is completely busted and only loading sound cues for the first time it's been activated. You'll notice that shooting a gun for the first time causes it to sound distorted or even completely lose audio. So it seems like there's bugs and issues going on. When it comes to audio, when is it ever not messed up? Also, Crowd Window put out the new Apex Asset Extractor is released. So for those of you that are getting involved in leaks and data mining, it looks like this is back on the table. Sure, those people may have to mess around with the new program and learn how it works, but the old program Legion Plus seems to be in the dust. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comment section below about all the topics mentioned in today's video, and until the next time, we will see you all later, Gators.